Hi, my name is Harry Kruger, I'm the lead programmer for Resogun, and you're watching Eurogamer.
Hey guys, Ian from Eurogamer here, and this is Resogun.
Armageddon.
See all those cubes exploding out everywhere? Those were all individual voxels from the fully destructible level, all shooting out with no lag or frame rate drop on the PS4 in glorious 60 frames per second. Developed by Housemarque exclusively for the PS4, this throwback to old school shooters looks and plays fantastic, and I should know, I played it at this year's Gamescom. But don't just take my word for it, here's Harry Kruger, Resogun's senior programmer, to tell us more.
Resogun is a spiritual successor to Super Stardust HD. So it kind of has a lot of the same qualities that made Super Stardust a success, such as razor-sharp controls, really intense action, lots of explosions, and cutting-edge technology. The main difference with Resogun, and the thing that gives it its unique identity, is that instead of the gameplay being a traditional twin-stick, 360-degree shooter, it's actually wrapped around a cylinder. So this gives the gameplay a really unique twist, because you have the traditional 2D shoot and survive gameplay, but you can also see literally around the bend and see the environment and the threats therein. Currently the plan is to ship with 5 unique levels. Each of them are going to have their own individual style and theme. This is just one of them, and this of course is a build in progress. So this is not representative really of final quality. It's an old school shooter with a modern packaging, you know, it's using cutting edge technology, lots of particle effects, lots of explosions. I mean, I think if you're a shoot 'em up fan, or you just like watching stuff blow up, I think you'll find something to enjoy in Resogun.
A shooter's not a shooter without some pretty awesome weaponry. Can you tell us a bit about the Overdrive ability and the special weapons upgrades?
The idea is the entire world is built up out of these individual voxels. So the enemies also are comprised of these building blocks, and as you'll see, some of them actually have these green cubes. That's the core of each enemy. So when you destroy these enemies, you get to actually absorb these green cubes, and by doing so you get to build up your overdrive bar, and then you get to unleash it for massive damage. We've actually tied the upgrade system to the humans. So there are these humans that you need to pick up in the game. That's basically the main tagline. When you start the game, it says, "Save the last humans." So basically you pick up the humans, you take them back to the mothership, and once you deposit them there, you get rewarded with power-ups, bonus points, and so on. And we're going to have multiple ships in the game, different weapon types, and you will be able to upgrade them through this upgrade system.
As we've already said, the game is PS4 exclusive, so what advantages has working on the PS4 given you over working on the PS3?
I mean, lots of explosions and particle effects are kind of Housemarque's trademark style. I guess with the PS4 we've just been able to do a lot more of it. So, as you'll see, the environments are actually completely built of these individual voxels, and that makes them completely destructible. So with every explosion that happens, it's not just smoke and mirrors, it actually affects the environment, and a lot of these individual cubes bounce around, and they have their own physics and collisions and everything. So we've actually managed to take what made Super Stardust great and just crank it up to the max. I think for this genre, for the shoot 'em up genre, having a rock solid 60 frames per second is essential, and that's an uncompromising value for us. We're not going to let the frame rate drop anywhere.
I've heard whispers of online multiplayer modes. Can you tell us anything more about them?
I can confirm that there will be online multiplayer, so online co-op. You'll be able to play through the game's levels with a buddy online. That's the only thing I can confirm right now. It's possible that other modes may be included in the game, but let's see.
Oh, you big tease. Online leaderboards is a given though, right?
Of course, yeah. I mean, we're going to have all the standard leaderboards and everything. We've approached the scoring system a little bit differently compared to Stardust. So now we have this combo counter at the top of the screen. It kind of keeps track of your combo, or basically your performance, if you like. So every time that you kill an enemy, that basically gets refreshed and slightly increases, and that's basically your multiplier. So the more you keep the flow of the game going, the higher your multiplier will get, and the more points you will rack up. And of course, all of the other elements in the game, such as collecting and depositing humans, and the overdrive, in boosting, all of those are going to play their own part in getting the best possible score.
Thanks, Harry. Although this gameplay looks phenomenal anyway, YouTube just doesn't do it justice, and it isn't until you see it running in 1080p at 60 frames per second on a PS4 that you truly realise how beautiful it looks. It brought me back to the days of the Xbox 360 launch when I first saw Geometry Wars Retro Evolved in action. The difference in speed, colours, definition and on-screen action to the original Xbox was jaw-dropping to me, and playing Resogun had the same effect, really showing off the graphical potential of this next-gen PlayStation. There's some really good news as well if you plan on getting your console early. Resogun is a launch title and it's going to be free on PS Plus as soon as the console goes on sale. Anyone who buys a PS4 automatically gets 2 months of PS Plus for free, so that means you'll be able to play Resogun for free from day one. Res-pect. Thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe by clicking on that on-screen annotation if you want more exclusive interviews, early gameplay previews and interactive live streams. This shiz is daily, yo! Okay, it's time for me to go, but before I do, let's watch Resogun's level explode just one more time.
Armageddon.
Oh, that's nice.